Hello and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos, a D&D podcast set in the world of Fierlor. Yes, it's the middle of the week. Again, if you didn't hear us on or forgot about it on the Monday video.
You didn't listen to the episode previous. Why? Listen to the episode previous. This makes no sense otherwise.
Yeah. But again, we're removing the delay between the video and audio episodes, and this is us basically catching up. So on Monday, the next episode will come out, and it will be the same episode that the audio episode is coming out. Any other announcements that people want to say?
I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
I support you all.
Shout out to wonderful artists, especially my knife wife Quintley, and like all my friends have been listening, like Loki as well. Thanks for listening, guys, and Hannah. Thank you for
Loki.
Wonderful. You're all awesome. Thank you.
Listen, share the show because that's how we can grow.
And I need validation to like make me happy in life. So please.
And if we
say how much you love Birdie.
If we can grow, then we can do more things, and like we've got some things in the works that like some the production's done. We've just got to go through post-production. Some might have been announced by the time that this episode comes out.
We got delicious little morsels.
So if you hit a certain point on Patreon, Birdie will start posting feet pics. So
wait, where can I donate for that?
Having seen some of the character art that that Laura has done for previous characters, I wouldn't put it past her
the one you just released for us, which for context, it is now the 20th of January. The one you released today for us. Juicy, delicious.
Yeah, check it out. Thank you for my life. That was 2020 Visions Part 2. Was the bikini
was the character art.
Yeah, it's great. So keep supporting us, and I can draw more horrible art or great art. It was. I think it was
great, fantastic.
It was very good,
incredible art.
Yeah, that's it. Please continue supporting us. Thank you.
All right, so let's jump on back into Wyverns and Weirdos.
The new jiggle.
We just pop out from the dice at the back.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Do we have Kaya's art?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you've got Kaya's art.
Sorry for the interruption to us coming back, but
this will probably be online.
Yes, I believe at this point Zoe will have posted it. And we probably will have shared it.
What a steamy man.
It's very beautiful.
Absolutely.
I love that hair.
He's dreamy right up until he opens his mouth.
Check out
Maybe dreamy on a different...
Check out the art on the Hazelrode Facebook page
Absolutely
to know
amazing
what we're talking
art.
about.
Thank you so much for this.
Cool.
It's incredible.
Yes.
I love it. I want to frame it.
The beautiful official character art.
Yes.
Wow.
You are wonderful, Zoe.
Thank you, Zoe, for all of our lives.
All right. So, where we last left off, the party managed to convince Parenthea
to go punch
to help them because she thought, might get to punch my mum.
Delicious.
A reasoning
characters can relate.
that I believe is Eddie approved.
Oh yeah, I'm delighted by all of the character choices that Darby has made on Parenthea's behalf. Oh, wow. Even like some of the expressions while other player characters were interacting with you that were just so Parenthea core.
Yes.
Oh, delicious.
Every now and then I just see out the corner of my eye and just go,
Yeah, just be freaking out. Like,
Audio listeners, there was some face acting going on in the previous part when Parentheus
as
showed
a past
up.
audio listener, you should check out YouTube. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
And as of next week, it's in sync.
Yay! But
All
no,
right.
especially the last episode and probably this episode and any episode where we're interacting with
you'll just be
Parenthia.
going
If you
feral.
want to see me freak out, get on our YouTube.
All right. So you convince Parenthia to come with you. You see she goes to grab, you notice she doesn't don armor, but she does grab this massive, I believe it's a warhammer?
Yep.
Yeah. With glyphs on it. Who has proficiency in religion here?
Not Bertie.
Nope.
Ironically.
He's the holy man.
Yeah.
I did notice when looking through everyone's abilities, like no one has proficiency in Arcana.
Yeah. I would say Bertie's worst skills are religion and Arcana.
Which is very funny.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So
I don't know that.
who has proficiency in religion? Nope.
No one has proficiency in religion.
Anything.
We don't care about religion.
History might be appropriate.
I'm great at talking.
No.
Great enough.
But yeah, there's these intricate engravings in like the head of the hammer.
That's quite the mighty fine weapon you've got there. Are you a fighter of some sort?
I also strong.
I could say that. All right.
Anyway, moving on.
I've been waiting for this for far too long.
What?
So how are we getting to Krostigar?
Well,
Looks just like, I don't know.
Member of the convocation that is helping us at the moment. She is tending to her own business in the city, but she will have a teleportation circle for us to travel back
Right.
across the garden.
Yeah, you know, the magic stuff.
And also, if we are unable to persuade your mother or fix what is going on, there is a plan B.
Being.
You could help us steal an airship?
She looks as if she's considering.
Be pretty rebellious.
We'll see how we go.
I was not sure if I wanted to pitch it to you before. However, upon meeting you, I feel like it would be a good plan B for you to know about.
Interesting.
Well,
Shall we get going?
this is fun. Yeah.
Do you have to say your goodbyes?
Probably shouldn't I?
And as
Well,
Parenthia
that's
looks
reminded
over to, is it wife?
What? Why are you looking at me?
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't.
I'm not in control of this
I couldn't
character
remember.
anymore.
As she does that, she also
Yeah,
sees
it's
like
wife, Chili.
Neumann like sort of pacing around it, but like going from like leg and then jumping to like another leg and then another leg and then like another leg. And he goes, "Oh my god, is this like transloop like spring connections?" And oh my god, and he jumps over to the other leg and he's like, "Oh, this is robust chrome plated." Oh my god! And he jumps from another leg and he's like, "This is so impressive. How did you do this?"
Well, I couldn't have done it completely without the help of my dear wife. She of course helped with some good examples of the functionality of the limbs.
Amazing! Oh my god, you are someone to know, I reckon.
And as this conversation is happening, you see Parenthia approach like Chili and by extension you, and she says, yeah, I helped. and then shifts into a giant spider.
Oh my god, what was that? That's a giant spider.
I need it to be known. I need it to be known because it is canonical and it's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah.
But they definitely fucked with Parenthia as a spider.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but this happened. Chili is crazy enough. It has happened with Parenthia before. It has to be on record. This has happened.
Pretty sure it was a horse last time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I just like
projected
witnessed
to
a
our
spider,
minds.
and then just like this thing projected into my mind that like, oh, okay.
I resist
Alright.
the urge to throw up. Not very well.
Rook's just like, nope.
That's a big spider. I'm gonna stand behind you, Caius, okay? Is that alright? You protect me from the spider, right?
Oh, always. And I take a couple of steps back because I'm not a huge fan.
It's basically walking backwards constantly.
And like, and Newman's like, well, I reckon we've got to go, but please, can we catch up sometime? Because this is awesome. I need to learn more.
Sure.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
All right. So, you make your way back to the city.
We do.
Back to the Sapphire Library. Wait a bit, and eventually Athena comes back. And you go into the library, go to the teleportation rooms, and teleport back.
Okay.
Are our friends waiting for us?
They are not.
Well, why
That's
would they
fine.
just stand there? We were, by the sounds of it, in the middle of a busy street.
Yeah, why don't we reconvene back at the car and like
Yeah.
discuss stuff? Okay,
So
I have
you
this
are
really great car.
are now at the like the teleportation circle that you initially got into
Yeah.
the city.
Let's go to the car.
in.
We can discuss
Like,
it there in private.
into like Krostigar.
Yeah.
Newman says hi to the guard again and says, us again. Hey.
Hey,
Really
love
talking
that guy.
down here. Oh well. Yeah, let's go to the car and we'll discuss stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
great
a plan
sounds
of
like a
action.
plan.
We have a card, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
my car. It's
wonderful.
really great.
Can I go and get my horse quickly?
Oh, you got horse.
Of course I do. What, do you expect me to walk everywhere?
Please do get the horse. I would love to. It's a very amusing image.
See if Mulesley gets along.
All right.
Yeah, true.
You should probably get your belongings too, considering
Well,
you
yeah,
were an established
They're all in the
character.
saddlebag. I was hoping we weren't going to be there for a while because they're like, oh, let me just get my damn.
All right.
Yeah.
We wait patiently for guys.
I walk.
Yeah.
What does this horse look like?
Meanwhile, while you're waiting, like Parenthia is saying, like, do we really have to discuss things? Can't we just go in there, hammers blazing?
Sorry, just one question. You don't want to actually kill your mom, right? Like that's all your plan.
I just want to punch some sense into her.
Okay, of course a discussion is good. Like, even if, with your big lady muscles.
I mean, if I kill her, then I've got to be queen.
Yeah.
Just maybe hold back a little bit because
You don't want to be queen?
You have very big, strong arms, and we saw your mum, and she's got strong arms, but not that strong. She looked a little bit sickly.
She can take it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, I think discussion would be great. Just to
Is this
quickly.
I can see what your general plan of action seems to be. However, we need to plan things. We have established that as a party, we are very bad at things even when we have some planning.
Yeah, Rook, you can.
So
vouch
why
for
bother?
us.
Yeah,
Well,
I think planning is for the best.
Yeah.
However,
It would give me a
no.
lot less anxiety in general if we have a quick little chat before we go in guns blazing.
And it's a moral support thing. See, it's bonding. right, Becky?
Yeah.
There's some things that would relate to just running in there as well. There's a minimum of 2 bad guys we'll be fighting that we know of.
Yes. Minimum, yeah, that's it. It would be good to figure out who's there and
So are we attacking the wizard that's trying to enchant her or something?
I come back with my horse. Oh, we're fighting!
What does the horse look like?
Hold your horses.
Yeah, you have to give us a
We're
name
fighting
and a description of this horse. Is this the next Montgomery?
So,
true. They have to get along, otherwise he's out.
the horse is like a dark brown with sort of splotches of light brown. It's got a military saddle and it looks fairly robust.
It's a buff horse, man.
Yeah, I mean, my armor is incredibly heavy.
Jeez, even the horse is impressive.
Can we roll to
The horse has,
introduce
calves.
Mulesy and the
Yeah,
horse?
yeah, true. When we get to the car,
Roll charisma roll?
To Mulesy.
Are they friends? Are they immediate friends, Darby?
Both of them should roll animal handling.
Yeah.
What a beautiful horse. What is its name?
Yeah, I'll get each of you to roll just a d20 on behalf of your animals.
We don't get to add our animal handling.
I'm losing my
No.
It's like one of the only things I'm proficient in.
You'll have the opportunity to
By
use
the way,
animal handling.
when
if
you held the
stick
horse,
around.
it was very, very like exceptional horse holding. It was very well done.
Thank you.
So what were the,
I practiced.
what were the numbers?
Nat 20 for Mulesley.
9. Okay, so they seem to be.
Mulesley is like Bertie's little mule. He has like a pink dyed mane. He's beautiful. He's apart from that, just a garden.
They seem to take reasonably well to each other.
Good, okay, you can stay.
Anyway, not to put you on the spot if there isn't a name, but a name, I need it.
Oh yes, this is Fredwood.
Redwood.
Redwood.
Yes.
Cool.
Fred.
I liked the name Fred and my sister liked Edward, so we compromised and went Fredwood.
Oh,
Nice.
Very
you have a
reasonable.
sister?
I have 8.
8 sisters.
Yes.
That is a lot of
boy.
sisters.
8. Think a few. I lost count.
That's a big.
It's quite a few.
Wow,
But yes, I'm the only male in the group. It's very exciting.
Oh,
Now your
wow.
sisters, are they like you in appearance?
Well, none of them have penis.
That is not what I asked. Are they quite striking looking?
Oh well, they're all magically inclined, like myself. We're a very well respected wizarding family. So.
That is
You're magical.
that is not what I
Oh, of
asked.
course.
Oh.
So they're all very slight build. None of them wear armor like mine.
Oh.
I'm gifted.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm actually magical myself as well.
Oh,
How
wonderful.
interesting.
Yes, so you know all the problems with when you're casting magic, and sometimes
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
goes wrong, and you
Well-
want to try and slow yourself down, and then you end up somewhere else. It happens, doesn't it, with magic?
Well, I mean, if
everyone.
you're like, if like being too fast is a problem, there's a lot of things you can do to start to fix that. But like, okay, slow yourself down. We're gonna have to talk to this. Anyway, here's the cart.
Oh, that's
Hey, interesting. Yeah.
quaint.
Thanks. It's my cart, so you know I try to do what I
it's
can.
wonderful. It's the nicest cart on the street.
Why don't you go inside?
Yeah, it's bigger on the inside. Wink.
I just sort of peek my head in, trying to humour them in a way.
It is bigger on the inside. It's almost like a
Isn't it
small
like
house.
5-bedroom cot?
Yeah, it's a four bedroom, an office, a decent size like kitchenette kind of
Like a little
situation.
display home in a
It's like a little cottage.
Yeah. Very quaint.
Oh my goodness, this is massive!
I know, right?
I hope that
Anyway,
picked up
everyone,
already.
let's go in and discuss the plan. Yeah? Yeah?
Yep, sounds
Yeah.
good. I'm already in
Up
there.
to the outside of the cart.
Okay.
He normally stays, but I tie him up just to give myself something to do.
Perfect. Does Mulesley destroy him is the question.
It's like snorts. Yeah.
Well, they're along okay, so it's fine.
Cool. Alright, in the cart. Okay, guys, plan, talking, that would be great.
Alrighty, so from
Also,
memory,
now be careful, this is my cart, so like, don't soil it too much. Like, just try to kick a bit of the dirt off before you come in. Oh, there's a few mud prints down here already.
Well, I
it?
should have said that before. I'm sorry. I go out and I like kick my boots on the ground.
Oh, bless.
Kick my boots on the dirt.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Anya is delighted that Bertie has someone to put all of that like energy into that he usually uses to like not so much chastise, but like monetarily harass both Neumann and Anya.
He's a very good friend.
So she's
That is
like,
very good.
yeah, she's quite happy with this
He
arrangement.
doesn't know what it is, but he feels like some weight has been lifted off his shoulders.
Oh my
A
god.
financial weight.
Really, so
Debt
does
even.
Caius, because now he has a purpose again.
Oh, backstory. So,
Oh no, he was just like.
Rook, welcome to my cart. I don't think you've been in here before either.
No, I haven't.
Set you feel fire, please.
It's quite roomy, but I'll be careful. She like kind of holds her hands over her flames, trying to like keep
I
it a
will
not
say,
too.
I love what you've done with your hair.
Oh, thank you. It's
Can this is I know we've just met, but
yeah.
I love like exquisite hairdo.
Thank you very much. It's a little difficult to keep this undercut style, the flames, but I quite like it. You've got quite nice locks yourself. It must be much easier to manage.
Oh yes, well it only takes me a few hours every morning.
Few hours.
We get it done pretty quickly.
You know, I'm
I
the
see.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I
but
can
you
tell
have to manually leak all of your fur.
Yeah, I know. We all know your.
Yes, we have all been
Oh,
witness
dear.
to your morning routine, Neumann, unfortunately.
Look, I think it's very impressive. Anyone that keeps themselves clean is like, that's a plus in my books. So, like, good on you, Neumann. Good on you, Kyle.
If Anya had any shame, that would be the point where she would just start like tugging her hair around, because it is full of twigs and dirt and sticks and anything that Hafren has just wanted to put in there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she doesn't care, so she's like,
Yeah, it's fair.
All right.
Cool.
So, should we get on to planning?
Yeah, plan.
It's not really been my role in the past.
So,
Well, I'm quite a strategist myself.
oh, do tell.
Well, what are we looking at? We're looking at 2 individuals that we need to go and kill. Well, I say we all charge straight forward. We go and stab. You and I can lead the front. You can do your selling thing, and then you shoot, and you can do whatever you do. I mean, you're wearing armor, so I assume you're a very tanky individual, so you can come along with us.
I play the role.
Well, that's all we ask for.
Yeah.
And then we just go and stab
Newman's a
until they
muscle,
stop
so to
moving,
speak.
and then we win.
Works for me. I think
And then
I'm warming
you
up to
punch
this guy.
the queen.
Oh, dear.
I think that's pretty much it, and I leave.
I'll punch the queen.
Yeah, he Newman pointed to Parenthia as he said that.
Just chimes in at the same time.
Well, at the very least, there are 2 individuals we need to worry about. One is the one manipulating the queen, who is, from what I can tell from what he was wearing, a Wizard of the Rune member. So quite I'm assuming, powerful wizard.
Yeah.
The other one was another wizard, I believe. You had a bit of a run-in with him.
Yeah, I did. Wouldn't recommend it. Not a fan. Nearly died. Not great.
Will he be trouble? You reckon?
Probably. I would say, like, he kind of crispified me. Like, that was like Rook's hair, but like times 10. So, would not
boy.
recommend.
0 stars.
0 out of 10. 0 stars out of 10 on Fantasy Yelp, yes.
Yeah, so there's those. Hopefully they don't manipulate the queen to, 1, join the fray, or 2, get extra guards to fight us.
That is a problem.
Well, I have a plan
Hopefully with
Formulating.
Parenthia will help with
in
that.
my brain.
Okay, yeah, sure. Dude.
Parenthia, do you think you would be up to the task of distracting your mother while we kill her consort? In
Maybe.
whichever way you deem necessary, and if you want, we can also lend a hand in that regard.
Yeah, I reckon I can.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great. Cool.
If we use our collective powers to kill the 2 Wizard of the Ruin.
That we know of, yeah.
yeah.
There may be more, I'm hoping not.
Do you guys think there's any way we could
Now, where are you getting the idea there's 2 Wizards of the Ruins?
So one
Well, there
was
was 2
manipulating the
wizards.
queen, we killed the rogue, and then unless the one that used the fireball and
The one that used the fireball and the birdie is the same
Oh,
one.
well then, redact all that. there's only one individual that we know of, and that's the one manipulating the
I
queen.
forgot we killed the rogue.
But
My credit.
Athena does suggest that there's probably going to be some control that he will exert over the guard.
Yeah.
I feel like we will need our powers anyway. He was quite powerful. Nearly killed Bertie.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I mean, like,
Well, he won't now.
yes.
Bro.
Oh yeah, bro! Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Parenthea,
Great.
do you have any authority over the guards here, or
I mean,
maybe some respect from them?
maybe some respect. Not really
Maybe.
authority.
The maybe kills me. That's so good.
Coming out of character, Neumann has no fucking idea how Parenthea fits within the Dwarven kingdom.
Honestly,
Other than
neither
it's the
does
daughter of the
Parenthea.
Well, daughter, so...
So has anyone, is any grand scheme that we want to come up with? Has anyone got anything?
I was wondering, folks, is there any way we could not kill the wizard, or at least get me some time for questioning him?
Oh,
We will attempt.
We can try not to kill
I
him.
do have a
worried
method of questioning him after the fact.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Well, I mean, we could always
but,
ask him nicely. I'm very persuasive.
But it does limit the amount of
love
questions
this.
we can ask.
I see.
So it's not the end of the
I'll
world if we
keep
kill
that in
him,
mind. That's
we will try.
useful.
We did try and do that with the last one, and he gave us nothing.
Is
Then we're forced to use the other method.
this kind of spell, how does it work? Does it require a body?
It requires a body, yes.
Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. That sounds very
Or
helpful.
at the very least, a head.
Dismemberment.
Well, I got plenty of those, but that I'm interested in.
Just crosses out the no.
Yeah. It's an exclamation mark and a smiley.
All right. So,
Perfect.
you have your plan, dude?
I mean, it's
Or what passes for a plan?
yeah.
We have
Distract and kill.
distract and kill is, I guess. Okay, so maybe our plan isn't that much different from yours. But we know our roles, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. But just in case I was taking too many notes, we're killing
Yeah.
only after a signal, which will just happen,
Ideally, only kill the wizard.
right?
Avoid killing the queen at all costs.
She'll be the one
Punching
in
the
crown,
queen
yeah?
is fine
Any
Okay.
for Parenthea.
No punching the queen.
subduing any guards or what have you.
Are the guards important?
The guards are innocents that are being persuaded by the queen, who is being persuaded by the evil man.
And
Evil man, okay to kill. If memory serves me, he was bold. So, like,
It is bald man. Got it. Okay.
and he is not a dwarf,
He was also yes.
Right.
He was.
so he
was
should
an.
be easy to spot.
He was.
rock dude, I think.
Yeah, he was an Earth Ganassi.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we want to be friends with the dwarves and use their airships. So preferably,
So no all-out war.
yeah.
what you're saying.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
all-out war is generally best avoided.
Well, I mean, it gets employment.
He's noble. He's learning. He's only young. How old are you?
I'm 26.
He's only very, very young.
So,
6. Yeah.
there's
I've been around.
He would have been a babe for the last Great War. Oh,
Rook is also 26.
Yeah, we're the same age. Oh.
It's so much in common with the same
really-
age. We like killing things.
Yeah, like,
great.
oh.
So,
we had no idea that the war was ending.
Yeah.
how old are you?
26.
25.
Nice, we matching.
So, I only have one extra question. This plan. Do we go through the front door, or do we perhaps find another entrance, maybe, if there is such a thing.
You say
It is the Queen's quarters.
There are several points I have for this. I think sneaking in would probably be preferable. However, there are many things that will cause us not to be able to sneak in. For example, we are in the Dwarven Kingdom. None of us are dwarves. Second point, that man shines brighter than any man I have ever seen, and I have adventured with Asimir.
Oh, I can be very stealthy. Where are we? Are we in a room?
You're in the car.
Oh, we're in the car. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that! And I go and try and hide behind a chair.
I can take care
Roll,
of
no, roll stealth. Do it.
Roll
I
stealth.
want to find out.
Don't tell me it's a disadvantage because it already is.
Yeah. And everyone roll perception.
Oh my gosh.
I just. Oh dear.
There is like a modifier that they're gonna get on top of what.
They won't need it.
What did you roll?
So it's funny, I have a +4 to stealth, which is exciting. Which makes it a 9.
I've got 9.
I also got 9.
Dirty
I got
20.
14.
I'm like pretty sneaky.
Dirty 20.
30-20. So yeah, you all see him. Like you two blink for a moment.
Yeah.
Where is
Blink
he?
for a moment and are like, what? Oh, there he is.
They spend time looking in like shadows and obvious
Yeah.
hiding spots.
Yeah, obvious hiding spots, and then it's.
Yeah.
Oh, he's behind the
hiding
chair.
behind the chair
And,
that's
which
about
makes
this big, and
sense
I'm like,
because we're both rogues, so we're like,
Actually,
check the hiding
no,
spots.
you know what I think it is? I think you two were the ones who fell for the look over there.
That is
That's all it was.
But I am very persuasive, I've told you.
And my third and final point on us not sneaking is that we are currently with the Dwarven princess, heir to the throne of this kingdom. I don't really think that we can be covert anywhere with her.
Maybe we
I'm fucking sneaky.
Yeah, and you have a magic man at your disposal. Well, not really, but you know.
I'm quiet as a fucking mouse. And she turns into a mouse.
And also,
Oh my god! Everyone get back!
It's a mouse!
It's a mouse. My
You have the magic! And I just sort of tense for a bit. Does anything happen?
did you not see the spider?
Sir, you are currently bodyguard to a wizard. No. Cleric.
Wizard. Yeah.
Magic
A magic man, yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you?
Good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Crisis averted.
She shifts back.
I tense again.
Oh, that's a
Can't
hand.
do that again for an hour.
Okay, that was really
least.
useful. Great.
Do you
You
think
should.
So we
you need
wait
to
an
be
hour.
careful when you're casting magic in such an enclosed space. You need to think about your actions. Honestly, like I dabble in magic, and you look like someone who would be smart with magic, but that was reckless.
Look, you're a human, so you should know this better than me. Life is fucking short.
I want to keep
Where
mine
would
as
we
long
be
as
if we
possible.
were thinking everything over?
I get that. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Rook and Neumann, I believe you.
yeah, I was just wondering if it'd be all possible if you could try to call your mum to a different location, organize a meeting somewhere that'd be a little easier to launch an ambush.
Well, that could work. And then, if we're talking about being sneaky, if you can listen, remember I have this. He wiggles around a little ball of ash.
That was real useful.
So,
That's also a very good idea, because what we could do, they do not know we have communed with Parentia. So, if Parentia is to initiate the meeting, we can catch them by surprise.
Yeah. How clever.
Other than the one guard who saw us teleporting.
so Athena does make note of the fact that, like, if the queen is in is under the control of this mage, he's probably not going to allow her to see anyone outside of the throne room.
Well, what if you're a princess?
Yeah,
Is that right? Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm very new here. Well, why don't
I mean, technically.
Well, why don't you all sneak around? You go in and try and claim the throne or whatever. She'll be interested in that. And then when she's distracted with you, then everyone jumps out of the shadows and kills her.
We're not killing her.
Oh no, we're killing the bald one. It's been a very long day.
I don't know much of how the kingy thing works, but I don't think it works like that.
Oh well, I never really paid attention in history class anyway.
Nor did I.
Well, maybe it could work.
That's because her history class was just 3 gay dwarven uncles just telling her stories while she was on a boat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That girl has no education.
One hell of a childhood.
Yeah, jeez.
Men are less friendly.
Cool. So, is there a plan here? I've gotten confused now.
I don't think we have a plan anymore.
We're killing the bald one.
Yes.
Yes.
That is our
That's
plan.
the
Okay,
plan, I
look,
think.
I'm putting this out here. I'm gonna make people who want to become invisible for a little while, as long as you stay within 30 feet. Or at least be more sneaky, yeah? So whoever wants to do that, we can do that, and then we can do
Well, okay.
killing.
Plan. We are going to have to go to the throne room, regardless. So, Renthia holds a meeting with her mother and her mother's consort. We sneak into that meeting, and then we attack. We lock the doors behind us, and then we attack.
Cool.
Yeah?
That sounds good to me.
But we don't attack the queen. I cannot stress this enough. Do not attack the queen or any of the dwarves.
So no dwarves, no queen. Yes, bald
man.
person. Bald man. All bald men.
Bold Gnassi.
Got it. Right. I think this is foolproof.
I'm so worried if there's like a bold dwarf.
Yeah.
He's done. His head's gonna be gone. I'm gonna be like, look at the
Are you guys ready for the map?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
Darby,
boy.
you're gonna have to pause this. We have a lot of food to move out of the way.
No, I refuse.
No editing, says Darby.
No editing.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I got too excited there. That was me kicking a table, not anything else.
Oh wow.
Oh, that would have sucked if we like pulled her away to somewhere else.
Yeah, true.
So I was like, it's not gonna
Okay.
work.
There's a problem where it's that the battle cam is frozen.
Is it really?
But thanks to the magic of editing,
Yeah.
it'll be fixed
frozen.
now.
Oh wow.
All right.
Just kidding.
So,
Editing in post. Haha.
well, we can still do like the RP leading up to it while I'm
No worries.
dealing
Well,
with
what
this.
if everyone else is like sneaky? I, obviously incredibly gifted as being sneaky, probably should be a tribute and act as a guard.
No, that is very clever. They have not met you. Or you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You could be companions to
I
Corinthia.
could just be a mercenary that's
I mean, like,
acting as a guard. I've done guard work before.
to be fair,
Really, all I've done.
neither of you are particularly sneaky.
That's right. I'm
Neumann
really
and I are
not.
very sneaky, and you have magic that can assist.
Yeah, I help sometimes. Sounds great. Okay, so you two are gonna be cool, attractive, muscular guards for another muscular, attractive lady. And
I think
then,
that's fair.
yeah, and we're gonna be sneaky.
The hot babes trio.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That sounds good to me. I mean, I am very attractive, but I've got to cast the magic. So.
Newman is going to put his hand on his shoulder and cast guidance on himself as well. Because he is also going in with heavy armor. So
Yeah,
he wants
that's
to
a
make
good
sure he
idea.
doesn't.
Now, I believe guidance is 1 minute.
It's
It's a cantrip, so you can keep
Keep doing it.
casting it. But remember, it's not very stealthy to be casting a spell.
That's cool. We're gonna cast pass.
Who just cast it before we go in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you'll have.
Okay, so we all ready? You guys got your best guard faces on?
Sure do. Yep, we both pull very serious faces.
Very much.
That is terrifying. Good job. Okay. Alright, and you two companions, stand near me, and he uncorks the little vial.
And then he like pours the little like ash onto his hand and then puffs it out over, and then you guys and we all three of us, like a veil of shadows kind of wrap around.
And remind me mechanics-wise, what does that do?
So Pacified Trace adds a +10 to dexterity stealth checks. Yep. And you can't be tracked by magical means. It can't be tracked except for magical means. You don't leave footsteps.
Now, keep in
You
mind.
just watch like the dust sort of float over them, and
Now,
then like we.
keep in mind, you would still need shadows to, like,
I mean, we're in like
to
an
remain
underground
hidden.
cavern, like an underground cavern. Even if there's lights, is there electricity everywhere?
Is it like?
They're flames.
No, but
Flames?
like if there, my point is, if there are guards standing watch,
Yeah.
you can't just like just because you're in Pass Without a Trace, you can't
Hide
just
under my cloak.
can't.
Okay,
But
guys,
if the
let's
stealth
walk right
roll
by them.
is high enough,
Let's stick in the stand really
because
close
I
behind
currently
these
have a stealth modifier of 22.
Yeah.
It's still
sorry,
it would be like it would be to the point where I
the
would
plus
say like
24.
it's not possible. Don't roll it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah,
You
that's
can always
happening.
just wait outside the door or something like that, and
Yeah.
then when
Like-
you hear things kick off, because they will,
Yeah.
It would
run in and save the day.
it would aid like if you were invisible. It would like aid it.
I don't know
But-
if I have
Will we be casting this or what's going on?
Because it was one thing when you were in Wild Shade to be able to kind of stick to the shadows and the alleyways.
Well,
Corinthia, could you use your sway to convince the guards to come in with you? Maybe?
Maybe.
We will try that. If not, we will very gently and covertly knock out the guards.
Yeah, like,
All right.
Do you have like a
I'm
sleep
assuming
spell or
that's what's gonna
something?
happen.
no, I do not. But like, have
Oh,
Convince
I
the
know.
guards to come in.
I know what we can do. Apologies, it is fine. I will cast darkness. That's a shadow.
Now
there
the
we
darkness is static.
What that mean?
Move with us.
It won't move with you.
That's
But
fine.
direct-
I
you can
don't think
cut- yeah.
it's literally just for those guards.
Yeah.
So it's
That's it.
I mean, that's kind of noticeable. It's like, oh, it's dark.
yeah, then
Maybe
we'll
I'll tell
knock the
someone about
guards
this.
out.
yeah, it's dark, so we knock.
Okay.
all right.
Or they go off and tell someone, and we've locked the door and
Yeah.
we've snuck in.
Fine.
Works for me.
and if worse
I'm
comes to
stupid.
worse, I could,
Same.
I could.
But it's me, the player.
If worse comes to worse, I could also maybe get them away from the doors with a silent image, perhaps.
Maybe we try that first. That seems like a better idea.
I mean, if worse
Okay.
comes to worse, I can always just kill all of us right now.
Having the guards inside, I think, is the best option.
I think you staying with Parentio and Rook is the better option.
Right. Well, okay. Let's do that, and then when everything goes perfect, we'll just kill all the bald men in the room.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
we'll do it.
Although Rook's cute. Rook is your peer support leader in this situation. Think of it as a training exercise.
Right. Oh, this is my initiation, so that I can pay to be a bodyguard.
Yes.
I love it. Excellent.
Yeah,
You see like this look of like wait, what? On both Parenthia and Ufina's faces.
I'm not enthusiastic
And just-
at them.
A sigh from each of them.
Excellent.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what they expected from a snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
And
It looks like
someone
that.
who has proven to be a bad person.
Okay. So, yeah. So,
Oh, before we go in, could I have really quickly bought an Alexa? Off Birdie.
Yeah,
for good luck.
absolutely. Yeah, 5 gold.
Done.
Oh, thank
There'll
you.
be more, but I just want one for now.
I don't want to be rude, but can I see the amount of gold you have?
Well, I mean, it's a big pouch.
Oh boy.
You get an
I
idea.
think we're gonna get along just fine. Great.
Not much in the grand scheme of
Thank
things.
you.
Compared to you guys.
Not much in the grand scheme
You
of
can pretty
things.
much buy a lifetime supply of birdies elixir.
Oh wow.
I buy the company Birdie's elixir.
Oh boy. Don't say that before
Alright.
we have to go sneaking.
So,
I down the potion straight away, and it gives me just, I'm amazed.
Very just like this, like kind of like surprised in chat. Oh. Yeah, cool.
Never
Okay.
worked this effective.
Yeah.
so
Ready to go.
we have these
You
three
go
minis.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. This is my pre-workout.
okay. So, the three of you, so you, Rook, Caius, Rook, and Parenthia approach the guards outside the throne room.
Look him up and down.
Parenthia says to them, "What up, bitches? Here to see Mum."
Losing my mind.
And they let her in.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Does she try to get them to come inside?
Was that part of the plan?
Yeah. We had several steps of the several potential step plan.
If possible, I'm gonna assist with.
Do you need Parenthia's stats? Because I can.
I've got her stats.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if she remembers.
Oh, okay.
Nope. That's a nat one.
Okay, so when she like just goes in and just doesn't say anything, but he just like looks at you two like,
From the distance, like the gestures wildly from the guards to the door to like you guys. Like,
Do either
what the
of you
hell?
remember?
Yeah, Caius and Rook, roll me intelligence.
Actually,
check.
to be like that's like one of the two things I'm good at, like hitting people with swords and convincing people.
I got a 13.
Oh, intelligence?
Yeah.
16.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, you two both remember that you're supposed to get the guards to go in with you.
Oh, how do we do that?
I'm like, and I look at Parenthia.
What? Ah, yeah. Can you two come with me? Can I get one of you to roll me a
She does like a little bit of backup.
persuasion check on her behalf?
Yep, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Just tell me the raw number.
You better be good.
It was a 5.
A 5.
Got a +6.
Sorry, princess. We got to stay at a post.
You have to stare at posts.
No, stay at our post, sir.
Well, now you got a new guard job from royalty.
Yeah, this one's from royalty.
You got me there.
You know what? I think that's fair.
Oh no.
Fair enough. Well, you enjoy staying at your posts and looking at whatever it is that you look at, and just don't worry about anything. I go,
Okay.
yeah,
You're safe now.
you're in a safe place.
Only not really. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That was their safest course of action.
So you walk into the
Were any of them bold?
throne room. No. You walk into the throne room. I'm assuming that the two of you are basically flanking Parenthia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you see that there is a bald Earth Ganassi on the queen's. It's her left, your right. And on the right is this large metal and wooden automaton.
No, we didn't prepare him for multiple enemies.
Oh no.
We told him only the poor.
There are also
I mean,
like
yeah.
several guards
there's a
around
couple
the
of
To
room.
be fair, the automaton doesn't have hair.
Yeah, true.
No, I'm straight. Yeah, bald guy, ready to go.
Okay.
It's a bald guy in a statue.
Yeah.
Do we?
Okay, so
Do we
Neumann.
want to cut to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let's cut
quickly.
Let's cut
Yeah.
to.
all right. So Neumann, like, I'm guessing we can like see everything unfold.
He like points at you. Your time, bud.
He just wants to like just do a little bit of whispering though. He's like, sorry. I'm just gonna above. All right. Well, okay. So Neumann is going to create sort of like a dark, sort of like a roguish figure, like almost literally looks like a burglar, like with like striped, like cliche clothes. And he's going to have it like sort of just like slowly moving on the roof above the guards. And then he sort of gestures for you to sort of make some sound to sort of get their attention to that thing.
Well, actually, he might then just do. He might do thaumaturgy then. So he can create instantaneous sound. Yep.
Hafren decides to help.
Oh, okay.
Hafren has mimicry.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So Hafren will fly along near the visage. And Hafren can mimic simple sounds it has heard, such as a person whispering, baby crying, or an animal chittering. A creature that hears this sound can tell they are imitations with a successful D10 wisdom insight check. So Hafren is going to mimic some form of conversation of thievery that he has probably heard us have. I'm assuming there's enough evidence.
For all this combined effort, I'm gonna have the guards roll at disadvantage to disbelieve or believe, however you want to look at it, the illusion.
The illusion and mimicry.
Yeah.
Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion.
Yeah. So what is your spell save DC?
So it is 15,
15.
I believe.
So one of them legitimately just rolled double nat ones.
Oh,
The other one didn't roll too great either. So they fully believe it, but actually, I'm gonna say because of the double nat ones on one of them, they both go. I was gonna say just one of them goes.
all right, I go.
Check
I
it
can
out.
manipulate. I can use an action and manipulate the image to look like it's running or moving, and move it within range however I want. So I'm going to lead the guards away from the door.
All right.
Awesome.
So
Good job, guys. We did something successfully.
Yeah, that was very competent.
I didn't grab.
The plan is flawless.
However, now like there's no guards at the door, but
We run it.
yeah, I feel like
Sneak in.
We still got to sneak in because we're sneaking around these.
Yeah.
These.
so that's just one part of the puzzle. And like he'll just lead them away, and then once he's out of range, he'll just maybe go around a corner and disappear.
Hafren loops around and then comes back to where we are.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, from what you can see inside the rooms, if you hug the walls going in, you can probably stay in the shadows.
We do that.
Do we use
Sort of light sources around. Is it all?
I'm
There's-
assuming we're
like
using
non-magical
concentrated
sort of
trash,
fire?
but whether we are.
Mostly non-magical, but there is some kind of what seem to be magical illuminations
We use plasma.
in the room as well.
Let's go
More of the kind of ever-burning variety rather
I'm doing it
than.
now.
I'm guessing we have to roll stealth. I'm really excited
Yes.
to roll stealth.
So roll stealth.
Trace plus 10.
That was cocked. I'm just gonna.
And Ufina is part of that as well, unless you got her to stay back. Did you have Ufina stay back?
we didn't specify.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to her.
Here, yeah.
Okay.
So,
She's got.
She would probably stay back, knowing that it might be a risk if a member of the convocation was caught.
Alright, well, we wouldn't force her.
Yeah. All right. So
30.
24.
I believe it's 29.
29.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you So,
Sneaky.
here are your minis. Place yourselves along the edges
I can get us.
as you so desire.
Whereabouts do you want to be,
We
Birdie?
all need to be within 30 feet of Birdie, though.
Yeah. So I guess like more strategic. I don't know.
Just
Wherever
spread
we
out.
can get, spread
Yeah,
out.
2 in the corners and 1 to the... I mean, it's smallish, you know.
Anya will go there, and do you want to go around?
Yeah, I'll be in front of Birdie.
Alright.
Considering you're the tank, you should be the most forward.
Yeah. Newman's the tank.
And Birdie
Wear
and
a
I will
fence.
just stay. Yeah.
You might.
I'm interested to find out what class you are. Actually, I'm very curious.
I'm interested to find out how it works.
You guys don't see anything, but we are in there now.
Yeah, we were very sneaky.
Well, I'm pretty sure if what we saw earlier was slow time, you're going to be very competent.
Yeah.
Or stop time or whatever it is at the level 9 magic spell.
Yeah. It's gonna be very interesting.
All right. So, you suggest that Kaya's had stop.
No, don't do it. Don't talk, it's fine.
Let's keep going.
It's all
Don't
good, we go.
Let's keep going.
Don't talk.
Don't want to know, Darby.
So, yeah, Parenthia, Caius, and Rook. How?
Distraction time,
Yes.
babies.
So, what's up, Mummy dearest? I'm tired. Why do they bother me so, Karam? I will deal with them, Your Majesty. Kalath. And at that word, you see the automaton raise an arm.
Excuse me? The statue is moving.
And I'm gonna need, everyone to roll me a dexterity saving throw as a
Is it a plus 10 to dex?
plus 10 to stealth.
It says Dex, but it says stealth.
As a small red bead shoots out from the automaton's arm.
Don't like that.
I'm not a fan.
Not a
I'll
fan.
be honest, I'm a little intrigued.
Cool to see what happens.
Uncanny dodge doesn't apply to this, does it?
It would be a dex save. So,
When an attacker that you can see.
yeah, no, uncanny
attack.
dodge would not. Evasion would.
Evasion would, yeah. Alright, cool.
What's evasion again? It's been a long time since we've played.
Evasion is something you have. It means that if you fail, you take
The sound of that joke.
half damage anyway. If you succeed, you take no damage.
Cool.
When it's a dex saving throw.
Cool.
So, and I should roll for Parenthia too.
I can't remember if she's dexterous or not. I don't think so. I think she was
No.
mainly just very, very,
It's a
very
plus one.
A plus. Oh, sweet baby girl.
Oh, right, I add stuff.
What is the save?
Okay, that's much better. That's significantly better.
It is. I believe it's Karam's save. that
I
it's
don't
based
think
off
that you
of.
and Neumann are separate entities. Sometimes you leak into each other.
Darby, I
Yeah.
have a technical question. I haven't played this sort of a character before. Tides of Chaos is just is that before a roll, or can I, as I roll down?
Before a roll, I believe.
Share some insight.
Alright, so
15.
You had
15?
nothing.
So it was
forgot
18 for Anya and 19 for Afrin.
Is Hafren still flying up?
I'm gonna say it's not really worth rolling for Hafren simply because even half is gonna poof him away.
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
But you made it, so no damage for Anya. So it's swings and roundabouts. Bertie.
Birdie. Oh, hang on. Sorry. It was 16.
16?
13.
13?
15.
15. So everyone makes it except for Neumann and Parenthia. So Anya takes nothing because evasion. Actually, do you have evasion as a barbarian?
I don't believe so.
When did barbarians get evasion?
I don't remember it being a thing.
Is this a fire thing?
This is fireball.
Awesome. I have
Well, I
So-
have fire resistance.
You have fire
I'm
resistance.
pretty sure Parenthia
I
has
no
fire
longer have
resistance
fire
also.
resistance. Sad face.
Oh.
Does she?
I don't know
Oh,
what
Parenthia?
magical item it's from,
Um,
but it's from something that she had.
This
My
stat
sword
block
gives me
for her
fire
doesn't have it. So,
That's fine.
which is what I'm basing it on.
Fool of me to think that she would be carrying the exact same items as 20 years ago.
Okay, I might be thinking of like a
Yeah.
previous edition.
Seem to have it. But yeah, I do have fire resistance.
No, it's monks who also have evasion. Or uncanny dodge, one or the other.
Alright. How much damage?
So for Neumann, it's 31.
Yep.
Bertie
Look at you.
and Caius gets halved to 15.
I also have
don't like
resistance
that.
against fire.
Okay, so in that case, for Bertie it's 15. For Caius and Rook, it is halved again to 7.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yes, that's just
You're correct, which is nothing.
a little scratch.
Like a little bit of my hair's on fire.
It's just like
7.
Yes.
A little bit of a warm summer's day.
All right. So,
Well, time to fight.
yes, roll for initiative.
Looks like it.
I have forgotten music.
Sorry.
Oh, not doing too good. With roll.
Oh, you're welcome.
human.
Yeah.
I thought I had something that gave her advantage at initiative, but I can't remember what it is. So I
Why
guess
do the
not.
front doors open?
Oh,
I think that was the bow of alertness.
Oh,
which we're no longer attuned to.
Yeah, which is
Which way do the
now
front doors
an
open?
They don't. It's just a
Open.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So 25 to 20.
22.
26.
Oh!
I'm ready to fight.
We've never had someone be good at initiative.
So 22 was it?
This is the only thing I do. I talk and I kill things.
15 to 20.
19.
18.
Okay. Anya.
Doing pretty decent with initiative.
Yeah. Newman, what do you got?
Corinthia. 10 to 15.
12.
12. And then 7 is Karam guards. 6. 5. 0. 3.
We definitely
God.
don't need this bald guy, do we?
Definitely kill him.
Definitely
Yeah.
kill this ball guy. Please.
So,
Well, Rook did want him alive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but
Preferably.
apparently we can talk to him while dead.
Yeah.
We can try to anyway.
Caius,
But
you have won initiative.
Yay!
How far
Obviously,
away
with that
is
26.
the bald one?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Excellent. I would like to run.
Alright.
And then I'm a 4th level.
Alright.
Just double checking on the rules because I haven't played this sort of a character either before. Because I have Shield Master, I can, as a bonus action, if I take the attack action on my turn, I can use a bonus action to shove a creature.
Yes.
I have 2 attacks per action.
Yes, you
Can
do.
I attack, shove, and then attack, or does it have to be action?
I think I'll look into it for next time, but I'll allow it for now. Like
Okay.
you can do it in between for now.
I'll just attack him first, then.
All right.
First of all, bit of flavour. I'm gonna pull out my longsword, and all non-magical flame within 30 feet of me is extinguished.
All right.
Oh, sick.
And then I'm gonna swing.
I'm just assuming my hair is magical.
Your hair goes out. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it is due to like your planar heritage.
Interesting.
And I swing my longsword at him.
All right, roll to hit.
Hello. 22.
22. That will hit.
Real nervous if that didn't hit a wizard.
Oh yeah.
Cool. How do I damage with this thing? It's a D8, and then a D6 cold, and then an 8. Never used this sword before. That is a 9, 13.
13 points
And
of damage.
one of those was cold, if that means anything.
All right, so 13 damage. You do notice that some of that almost it doesn't seem to be particular to like the cold or the slash of it, but there seems to be like some sort of tether between him and the automaton that kind of pulses
Let's kill him.
as you hit him.
Okay. I think I know what's going on. Highest doesn't, so, you know, screw that. He's then going to bonus action try and shove him to make him prone,
All right.
because that's more fun.
I believe that is roll me.
That's an athletics.
Versus
contested,
his.
either athletics or acrobatics. And I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get it there,
All right.
because I'm far enough away from my friends that hopefully it doesn't do anything. So, athletics, that's a +8, so that is 27.
Wow.
27, that'll do it.
Oh my god.
Can someone please make
a
the
buff boy.
guy in the purple robes at the edge there, the grey head, prone?
Oh, with pleasure.
Nice.
And now, I'm gonna stab him again!
She was gonna take them all out.
Oh, I'm just gonna take him.
I was gonna make him my sworn enemy and use my oath bow, but I don't necessarily think I'll need to do
So
that.
you have advantage on this attack.
Oh, that's not great, I'll be honest. 19.
19, that will hit.
Wow.
And this is, oh! Oh wait, no, never mind. No, yeah, good. What is this? Does this mean because they're prone? Oh no, that's just extra.
Melee attacks on prone
Yeah, so
people.
melee attacks get advantage.
Yeah.
They don't do anything. Okay, yep. 5, 10, 14 damage.
Okay, so again, there's the pulse, but it's still doing damage to him.
That'll do.
Cool.
It's funny because I can imagine all of us just like staring in wonder at like how actually confident he is.
It is like really amazed.
We all act really competent and then are incompetent in battle,
Yeah.
and he's just been the opposite.
Yeah.
So,
I just realised
Definitely.
something, Bertie. You haven't had a short rest. You're probably out of your warlock spell slots. You would still have your cleric slots though.
Use 2 sendings.
Yeah. Alright, that's fine.
And that's really pretty much it.
That's
Just sort of
everything.
growl
That's your
at him.
bonus, your action, and your.
Quick, hit him while he's down.
that's plan.
So did that tether light up again?
The what?
The tether light up again?
Yes. Bertie.
Okay, so Birdie's gonna attack the same guy as well.
All right.
Going to attempt to fire a bolt of bright energy at him.
Yep.
That's fine.
Now he is prone, so this is at disadvantage.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I rolled the same thing both times. So 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Yes.
Actually, the Shield Guardian's going to use its reaction to
Bat away the bullet.
essentially shield. Just let me check that it's. No, it's not within 5 feet of it, so it can't.
Oh yeah. Awesome. So just want to. Yeah.
So it does hit.
D6 for every casting level above 1. 40. That's cool. 15 radiant damage to this
Okay.
guy. And yeah.
15.
Okay. And yeah.
Again, there seems to be a split in the damage
Yeah,
between.
That's fair.
So really, we're killing two things at once.
Okay, so yeah, like so Birdie
hoping.
obviously gets up from being shaken and then yeah, puts his hands together and fires out like this blinding white light. It hits this guy and it kind of just shimmers around this bad bald guy.
All right.
So it's just staying there now. Next to it has advantage on him.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt.
All right. Anya.
So, Anya whispers to her bow in Elvish. Swift defeat to my enemies. Swift death to you who have wronged me. And the Earth Ganassi is now her sworn enemy for 7 days or until he dies. I wonder which one will come first. Now, she would still be hidden, correct?
Yes.
Not that it matters because it's advantage anyway.
So, so it's just going to be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Because
Everything
it doesn't bounce
cancels
back
them.
and forth. It's just regardless of how many instances of advantage and disadvantage they are, it just cancels out.
Which is fine.
So
I'll
it's a
take
straight
the
roll. You do get sneak attack though if it hits because Caius is within 5 feet of it.
I need a...
Ooh.
Okay, so... 70...
That hits.
Excellent.
Ka-ching! Okay, so we've got the D8 of just the regular oath bow damage. Then we also have the 3d6 extra piercing damage that happens when I hit my sworn enemy.
Yes.
And then we also have the 5d6 sneak attack dice from the fact that I was concealed. Let's go! So we got 10, 15, 27, 28, 29, 35, plus 4, so 39 points of damage. How's he doing?
So 39, half that is...
Is it half? Dobby.
The health is going back to
half that.
Okay,
So
right,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
anything that's apparently alive.
Oh yeah.
You and
It
magic
takes 20. How are you doing it? That was exactly his hit points.
Wow. Excellent. Okay. Cool.
Well, she whispers to her bow and makes him her sworn enemy, and then she fires off an arrow and it just goes... He's prone, so it's just kicking a guy in the nuts, essentially. But she throws off her arrow and it kind of just goes straight through him from top to bottom, like through the middle top of his head.
Oh yeah.
He's a kebab. He's a Ganassi kebab. Sorry, Rook.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
What now? What happens now?
do we have a fight?
We will find
still?
out. We will find out.
all the guards are like,
Rook, it is your go.
So is the big automaton
The
still
automaton still seems to be active.
awesome? Yes, I get to fight. Okay, so with the noise of battle, this guy's dying death cries probably. Rage is going to wash over Rook, and some blue flickering flame-like people are going to go and disperse to each of you guys to protect you. and so she's raging. She's gonna run over to the automaton and hack into that with her good old battle axe. That's like
It's a nice roll.
28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Good. I would hope so. Okay, so oof, I like it. Oh, rolls 1 damage. 7 damage plus a d6 of fire damage. What's 9 damage total? Oh, that's very sexy. But I get another.
You get another attack.
Just Try again. So that's 29 to hit.
Wow.
Oh, that's much better. Okay, so 18 bludgeoning damage and then 4 fire damage.
Nice.
All right. So total,
22.
please.
22 for that
22.
blow.
Okay.
Yeah. And how's it looking?
Looks like 31.
It's pretty damaged.
Nice.
Because between like it siphoning off the damage from Karam and the damage you've just done
demolishing.
to it.
Yeah.
He didn't have many hit points. He would have been devastating if he'd.
What a shame.
Anything with like low hit points is terrifying.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so Parenthia, simply seeing you've got the Ganassi out of the way, is simply going to go up to her mother and slap her.
Roll to slap.
That's a natural 18.
That's gonna be a hearty slap too, because she's a beefy fucking
Big
girl.
Yeah.
Don't kill her!
So that's a 28 to hit. No, 27. And it's unarmed, which she doesn't have any bonuses to. So it's just it's simply 10 points of damage.
Cool.
Oh dear.
All right.
Wow.
Good on you, friend.
That's just going to be her go. Newman.
All right. So if I come out from hiding and then go up to someone within melee, do I still have advantage from being hidden at the start of the turn?
I'm
I'm going to be flanking anyways.
No,
Attempt to be flanking, if possible.
not possible.
Oh, well, that sucks. That's right, though.
You will get sneak attack from an ally being within range.
Yeah. No, I'll have to go with that. But yeah, no, I'm just going to go straight up to the automaton as well, and I'm just going to double attack it. So just first with Titania's needle. So to hit that one, ooh, that's pretty good. So I believe that's 25.
That'll hit.
25? Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool, okay, so that is 8. That's 8. Plus 6, so 14 damage. Just regular.
Yeah.
And then it's 6 psychic.
So 20,
And then 4 fire.
24.
And then
The smorgasbord.
The sneak attack dice.
10, 15 extra piercing.
So,
Sneak attack.
so 24,
Even just whales
34,
on
39.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the same as what on you got. That's
Got to
funny.
add extra damage.
Alright.
And then my second attack,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my vicious rapier this time. And that 21.
That'll hit.
Cool. And that one there is double checking the stat of it when you roll a 20 on your attacks. Alright, so that one there is just 5 piercing.
5 piercing. Alright.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's looking pretty damn shaky at this point. It is Karam and the guards go. So So just a roll here. All right. And the guards are just gonna stand around confused because they're not dumb. They know what's been going on, but they also know
And also,
that like
Parenthea's there.
yeah.
Yeah. She's tight.
Yeah. Other figures in the room. Ingra's she's gonna get a saving throw against essentially the mind control because of the slap.
Yeah.
That's a natural 2, so not quite.
Fucking hell, Ingra. Way to play into
All right.
who you are.
The guardian, the automaton, is going to, seeing you're probably the more weakened one, Neumann, he's going to multi-attack at you.
Yeah, spring shield.
Spring shield.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not anywhere near me.
No, I'm
Not
I'm
within 5 feet.
10 feet.
Can't do anything.
But that's fine.
So-
Also, what does the
yeah, I
fire
can,
guard do?
One of them was a natural 1. The other was a 17.
That doesn't
I
hit
think
me
the
normally
natural one
anyways.
hits.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Didn't hit? Nice.
Neither hit. It does get 10 hit points back though.
You remember Spirit Shield.
It does seem to repair itself a bit magically.
Self-healing.
All right.
Yeah.
Caius.
So that thing swung at my new friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing back.
All right.
I'm gonna try and position myself.
Yeah.
There's 2 people attacking it at the moment.
Yes.
I would like to try and position myself in the middle of them if possible.
You could climb over the plane.
Yeah. It's not really gonna work.
Around Rook.
You do have other tools at your
I'm
disposal.
not really in
I
a thing.
do.
I can go
I
there.
really do, but I don't really want to use them at the moment.
I mean, I will tell you, like, chances are this will be the last round of combat for the night.
Oh, wow.
Do it.
Just looking at hit points and everything.
I don't know what it is, but do
I mean,
it.
there's no real.
Unlimited power.
I can do it in a different...
Like, you can't
do
get
it at a
into
later
hit it
session if you
with
want.
your weapon.
But I can see it. And is
Yes.
it like tallish?
Yeah.
It's bold.
So I can see its head over the top. It is?
Yes.
In that case, so from where I am standing over the lifeless corpse of one bald person, I look over at the other bald person, and I hold out my sword, and through it I cast Firebolt.
All right.
As a cantrip.
Yeah. So roll to hit.
What, can I do it as a first level? Because it'd be funny. Is that a thing that I can
You
do? Or
can't. What first level spells?
For comedic value.
all like AoE stuff. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Because that's stupid. That one for the same reason.
I
That
would,
one doesn't help.
because it's so much taller than your allies, I will, like, for rule of cool, allow you to essentially angle up that one.
cool.
So because it's a cone rather than like a line or a sphere or anything.
Who's
But because
right
it's
next
a-
to me? Anyone? The Queen's pretty close to me, isn't she?
Parenthia's
Yeah.
right next to you.
But you could position yourself
Parenthia's
and angle it up.
really constituted. Also, by the way, she can take many a
It is
hit.
just a
We'll find out.
Oh, so many a hit. Her health was nearly
yeah.
200 when I retired her.
Here comes the stop
In
sign.
that case, I'm looking. In that case, I'll look up and trying to control any urges that I get. Cast Burning Hands. I
Alright.
thought if possible. At the thing.
Now,
And then I curl up in a little ball.
you've used Tides of Chaos.
Yes, I have.
So I can auto proc
You
this.
can.
Roll me a percentile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, this explains
Yeah.
why he's terrified of the
That is
effects that
like
magic
51.
can...
A 51.
Very good.
Do we want to do Burning Hands first?
Yeah.
Depends. If you lose your hand as
Sure.
a result...
Well, but the spell takes place,
Yeah.
and
So,
then Tides of Chaos.
as you raise the sword up and start to cast this this cone of fire out of this blade of frost,
Real confusing. I don't question.
or almost as if like there's this weird convergence of these two elements, like the melting arcane frost or the freezing arcane ash. You're not quite sure which. You're not a learned man. But it starts to kind of fall in a way that forms a almost a hovering spectral shield around you. Not that it's likely to matter, but in case it does, you do have a +2 bonus to AC.
That's 25.
Oh wow.
That's
More than mine with spring shield.
That's insane.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Cool. All right. Yeah, and burning hands,
Yeah.
which was
It gets a save.
dex saving throw, and my spell save is, I believe, 14.
15.
15.
But it
Right,
still
so
takes half damage.
Okay. And it's 3d6, is that correct?
Yes. And you get Tides of Chaos back.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
One. You. Another one somewhere. Oh, it's in there. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not prepared with my dice. Wasn't expecting to roll with D&D. It's crazy.
Birdie's on deck.
Yep, so cool.
That's good. That is 13, so 6.
6. Okay. Alright, Bertie.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright. I guess for flavour, Bertie is gonna go like does the same kind of hand configuration. No one's looking at him, so it's fine.
Meh.
Doing the same hand configuration he was doing for guiding bolts, but instead he just does magic missile.
Okay.
So like the energy flows up through his tattoo.
As in Bertie's magic.
Magic
Bertie's
missile.
flows
Yeah.
up through his tattoo, and he casts magic missile. I'll have to roll to hit that. Cool. So an 18 and a 15.
The 18 hits, the 15 misses.
Cool.
Where I put that.
So that is a 13 damage.
13 damage.
So like, it's,
Nice.
like yeah, so he goes to do this, and then like the horrible energy converges up through his tattoo and then bursts out like sort of red.
It is
Tendril energy.
Icky.
barely hanging on.
I guess it's kind of like because it's an automaton,
like-
it kind of like goes up goes
Yeah.
through and then wisps out.
Yeah, and as it goes through, like plating is falling off of it.
Yeah, little tendrils
it's
like
still
pushing out of it. Yeah.
like it's still standing.
yeah.
It still seems to have function, but like the plating is falling off.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, yeah. Well done.
Anya, it is your go.
Right. So, unfortunately, she can only have one spawn enemy per day. We all mourn this loss. However, the automaton would be tall enough that it would be fine. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be in cover.
No.
Cool. And there's... trying to see how I can fish for advantage here. She can get sneak attack anyway and just...
Yeah, you're probably going to kill it anyway.
It's not prone. So if you... Did you hide last turn?
Not at the end of my turn, no. I skewered a guy through the head. That's right. She's just going to try and hit this tall robot, Reboot, with her oathbow. I think it might hit. It's a 26.
That hits.
Height.
Gonna be close.
It's
Can you physically do less than 5 damage?
I want to roll it anyway, Darby.
Alright.
Jeez.
It's dead.
Let me have this one enjoyment in my decrepit life.
One enjoyment, you've killed both of them.
yeah, precisely.
Does a 23 kill it?
Yes.
Cool.
How are you taking it out? I guess where does your arrow fly?
I reckon it just like... I'm trying to think a way that it'd be cool, but it's really hard for it to be cool when it's just a reboot. So it's like, I think it just hits the robot's head and really anticlimactically, the head just sort of clangs.
Yeah, like after all the smoke going through. I know. Like as the smoke of Bertie's Eldritch Blast
Missile.
Magic missile
climbs its way up the internal structure of the creature. As it reaches the head, your arrow pierces the faceplate, and it falls off with the smoke. Smoke being the only thing billowing out of it.
And then you hear a bit of a
and a clunk.
Gnome climbs out.
All right, so
Sick. What happened?
We did it, and we jump up and we high five.
So-
Freeze frame.
I'm still ready just in case the guards start attacking.
A bald gun.
yeah, Rookie, you gonna do anything immediately?
I'm gonna turn to the guards and brandish my flaming axe and say, "You just hold still, or you're gonna be next." And I'd like to roll intimidation.
Roll me intimidation.
Advantage, come on, she has a big scary sword.
Yeah, but these guys are trained.
It's my best.
With raging, do you get advantage on intimidation?
Yeah, raging, yeah.
Oh, that's a charisma thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strength stuff. I rolled really badly. That's an 11.
Surely that'd be advantage.
It's not terrible. Like they don't seem intimidated, but they say, "Listen, ma'am, we are aware that mage there was doing something to the queen's mind. We're not gonna hold it against you. Plus, you're with the princess."
Oh well, begging my pardon about the about the assumption I made there. I hope that you will be a little quiet about our involvement.
We should travel with princesses more often if it means free pass for murder.
So
Are any
I've
of the
been
guards
rolling.
old?
No.
So I've been rolling death saves for Karam. Just rolled his third failure.
Yeah.
And at that moment of that third failure, the Queen, Ingra, returns to her regular consciousness, her regular self. Like, there
Sorry,
seems
like
to
a
be-
very slight
there's still been exhaustion to her, but there seems to be more control about her this time,
as her
like of herself.
as her vision fades back into clarity. She sees her daughter in front of her with her backhand raised. She looks to the right. She sees a cat man with on his arm it says, "Hi, I'm Neumann," and I say hello. Looks around the room, there's just blood and dust and very, very scary looking fighters everywhere. And the
statue.
and the guards just sort of sitting back on the back wall with their arms crossed watching the show.
That is great.
And in that moment, like, Parenthea just turns and walks out of the room, wordlessly.
That checks so well.
But for the sake of brevity, because of the time, I am going to just simply say that, actually, so, someone roll me a persuasion check for
Not.
trying to get Carthage to Karas.
What's your persuasion?
6.
Can we have a
It's
basic
me.
conversation for this?
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
pretty important.
I'm 11. Me? Unless you have a higher.
I am at +8 to persuasion.
Hit me.
I mean, like, for what it's worth,
Yeah.
guidance. +4, plus a d4.
Plus a d4.
Okay.
Cool.
Like, gives you like a pat on the back as you say it.
Miss Queen, Your Royal Highness. You're welcome.
I thank you for removing this blight upon my mind.
Your gratitude is noted, and we are, of course, grateful for your gratitude. However, We crave a boon.
I understand. What is it that you desire? And I will see what we are willing to do.
I understand that the airships have been grounded. Now, I do not know whether this is the doing of the corruption against you or of
Where
your
did
own
you
doing.
hear of the airships being grounded?
Everywhere?
Strange, have you heard of this? She looks at like one of the at the captain of the guard and
Yeah.
says, "No, ma'am."
We were?
Neumann, but I think that it was just restricted access to dwarves and trusted people only, but not outsiders of the dwarf.
Yes, that is true. That has always been the case.
And
I've
as you
not
can see,
heard of
we're
any
very trustworthy.
grounding.
Oh, well, I was under the impression that no ships were to be leaving at all. However, I do know that you have your restrictions, and I appreciate that. But my party and I seek passage to Karas, and we must get there very hastily.
We have a vessel, a trade vessel that will be traveling there shortly, within the week. However, I must warn you that should your stay there be more than a month, then the ship will have to leave without you.
I think we can deal with that. If need be, we will find our own passage home.
Very well.
Sorry, that was just very beautifully timed with the music there.
Cool.
Do you want me to roll persuasion? Because I got my dice out anyway.
Yeah, roll
Let me do
persuasion.
Cool. 24.
24. Okay. For what you have done, we will grant you cartage this first time without charge.
Great! That's awesome! Thanks, Queen!
But I must warn you that subsequent trips, if you wish to charter flights again, a trip such as one between here and Karas runs usually around 5,000 gold.
I mean,
cartage for a group such as yourself.
Previously there was no chance of us traveling, so that is better than nothing.
It's great, we really appreciate it. Thanks very much. When do we go?
We killed dragons for a living, that's pretty...
When are you where are you staying?
We kind of just got here, so we're not staying anywhere yet.
It's not even really been a day. This is...
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same
Is
day.
it like...
It's late afternoon,
I've
early
had a
evening.
wild day. I can
It's the same
tell you
day that I
now.
jumped off a building.
It's also like you've probably you've probably jumped back like an hour or two time wise, like
zones.
due to time zones from in that initial jump from
That's a funky little thing.
from Durham to I'm not sure how much it would be. Maybe an hour. Your Kedathil is on about the same time, but Akaza to Durham is probably an hour.
So yeah, it's been a long day.
Maybe a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't really booked anywhere yet. It's just, it's been a very long day.
Well, if you sort out your lodgings and inform the royal page, then we will send a messenger to you when the travel details are finalized.
Cool. Guess we're gonna be staying in the Dwarven City for a little while.
Is there anywhere that you would recommend for esteemed adventurers like us? That is almost, I don't want to say a cut above the masses, but something
No, absolutely
upper class
that
so
kind
that
of
we
thing.
can
I can't
revel in our
say
victories.
that I am familiar with the local taverns.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually. And I turn to the guards. Anyone?
Not really one with lodgings like that. Yeah, you get the idea that like most of them can recommend you good places to eat, but none of them like they live here. Like none of them really know.
Don't worry, guys.
What-
I've got
what
a
as
great
far as
nose
lodging?
for fine lodgings and good wine, so I'm sure we'll be able to find somewhere pretty quickly.
All right,
Let's go out of the town.
and that's where we're gonna leave it for this week.
Cool.
Awesome.
And with that, as you have managed to charter your first extra-continental travel arrangements, I think that's time for everyone to level to 10.
Level 10. Jeez. Wow.
Oh,
That's the thing.
I have a very cool thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you were excited for
Level
this.
10.
So excited. Yeah. Pathway of the Ancestral Guardian. There's a cool spell coming up.
Oh,
That's not going to be in the book.
Interesting.
Oh no, I've got
Yeah,
that.
excellent.
wait to
Okay,
level up.
I've got some plans for next step.
Fantastic.
well.
Sorry for listening. guys.
Sorry for listening.
But thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Cool.